Ngarida wakomaho atunnyonnyole what is
Good.
going on.
Now, it's okay. Are you getting me, guys?
Now
It
we're
is very
getting you.
okay. Uh-huh. It is very okay for the market, for all the coin to be downtrending. You understand?
Yes.
It is very okay. Now, when you realize that all the coins are downtrending, then you avoid the market. Are you getting me? Even if it means the day has gone without you identifying a trade, it's okay. You will wait for the right signals when the downtrend is over, and then you make an entry. Are you getting me, friends?
Yes, Reed.
That is much better than forcing a trade. Okay?
Yes.
That is much better than forcing a trade, and you be in a big floating loss for a longer period of time. What you do, if you can't from your watch list you cannot identify, try going to Binance. You try to go to Binance. Go to Binance and you go to the market, okay? And then you see those coins that are in green. Uh-huh. Is there coins that are in green? Do you know where to change from? Are
There
you
is
seeing
this.
there?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Are you seeing pond?
Yes,
There
Reed.
is pond, there is Nava, there is PYR, there is MDT, and 1000 sats. So try to put pond on your chart, on your watch list, and you see if you can identify some good entry points in pond. Uh-huh. Put pond into the chart. Hope everyone is following.
Okay, here is pond.
Uh-huh. You try to see. Put it in the chart and you see. Analyze and you tell me what is the trend.
Okay, Ida, this coin is trying to move from the downtrend to the uptrend.
Uh-huh. So what is the trend? Can you see anything about the trend with the pond? Have you identified the trend? This network is on.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my network has disturbed me today. I'm in the village. I'm in our village. Uh-huh. So what's happening with the pond? Is it in an
Pond is
uptrend?
coming. Pond is coming from the downtrend going to the
Yes.
uptrend.
Uh-huh. How have you seen that?
Identify it from here.
Oh, yeah.
It is moving from down going up.
Moving from down, going up. Mm-hmm. That is not yet a confirmation. I'm not yet. I'm not yet. The reason you have told me is not yet confirming to me. What's happening with the pond? Because to confirm an uptrend, okay, we must be making higher highs and higher lows. Okay. Now, a coin
Mhm.
that was in downtrend was making lower lows and lower highs. For it,
Yes, leader.
uh-huh. Then the condition is that now after seeing the change of character, is that now after seeing the change of character, we confirm that that is a yellow light. That is an indicator that hey guys, we should get ready. Now the condition is that the market should not come back to the previous lows. When it
Yes.
retraces, it should go up again and break a structure. That's when we know that we are now in an uptrend. So, can we trade that coin now? Of course, no. You get it?
No.
Why? The market has not yet it.
Yes, leader. Mhm. Again, I go on
Yeah, you
Binance.
go on Binance and you identify another coin. Which other coin was
Um,
there in green?
it was Vanna.
It was what? Vanna.
Vanna.
Put Vanna on the chat and we see.
Vanna is in downward trend.
Okay, guys, now tell me, have you put Vanna on the chat?
Yes, leader, but it is in
Uh-huh.
downward trend.
It's also in downtrend. Let's try another
Yes.
coin. Now, as long as coins are still in downtrend, don't trade, okay? Just
Yes.
okay, even if it means letting the day go, it's okay, let the day go. Now let us try to put that PYR.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Let the day go, okay? It's far much better than you being in a floating loss for a week or for a month. You get it? Now today the coins might be in downtrend, but after today the coins might change direction and then they start going up. You understand, my friends? Or currently, I think all the coins might be in downtrend, but in the afternoon they change direction and they start trending up. You get it, friends? So all you have to do is wait for the confirmation. What did we say the confirmations? One, the coin has to the coin has to first give us a change of character. Two, after giving us the change of character, we should let alone wait for break of structure. If I just see one break of structure, I'm good to go. Then I make an entry. Okay? Uh-huh.
Yes, we have, but it
The
is in
change of
downward trend.
higher low. Higher. First give me more candles. Which coin is that? PYR, right?
Yes.
Let me see. PYR. Let me put it on my chart and I say PYR. USDT. Now you see, let me share my screen and you see, you'll share later. Okay, first come and see. Are you with me, guys? Okay, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. You see PYR. Now PYR is like this. I think previously it was in a downtrend. How do you know it's a downtrend? I think break of structures in red. The market doesn't go back, breaks another the market doesn't go back, breaks another structure. This is a typical feature of a downtrend. But now see, when the market came up, when the market came up, it didn't go, yes, it didn't go beyond this. But again later, when it came down, it didn't come back. So you can see, then later on it went up. I think this is a change of character. This is a yellow light. Are you getting me? Showing you that this thing might change the move, might change its move from the downtrending as it has been to going to an uptrend. But we said we don't enter on a change of character because we realize now it can give you a green change of character, then let alone it gives you another red change of character. So it is not good for you to trade just by seeing the change of character. Wait until I saying now it went up and it's now coming down. Wait until we see when it comes down. We need to go beyond these levels. If it goes beyond these levels, the indicator will show us another change of character. That will be that will show us that this one was not real. Okay. Now, if it comes back to, let's say, these levels and it goes ahead to break the structure, it goes beyond these levels, there we shall know that the market has changed. Okay. Now, what we do, we put a trade around here, identifying a demand zone or fair value gap around here. Okay, and then we take profit before breaking the previous high. Are you getting me? Let me see if I can show you that. Yeah, I can show it to you here. I can show you. I can show you. This is nice. Now you see, guys, what I'm talking about. Even like this, the market was breaking structures. I see break of structure, downtrend, a typical downtrend. This was a downtrend. Then what happens? We saw a change of character. You see? And the price came. Now, when the price came after changing the character, when it fell, it did not fall below these levels. I see? Then it went ahead to break the structure. Now, this was an indication that you should enter. Now, where do you place your order? One, after seeing a break of structure, I identify that move that led to the break of structure. Let me show you. One should be okay. That move that led to the break of structure. Where did it come from? That move that led to the break of structure. This break of I'm considering this break of structure. That move that led to the break of structure after changing character, break of structure. That move started with this very candle, this one. Then I'll put my demand zone on that candle. I see. I put my demand zone on that candle. I'll put my demand zone on that other candle. Then I'll put my entry on top of that zone, like here, and then targeting the previous highs. Oh, that was small. It would be like 1.6. Let me see, 1.6. 1.6. That would be small. However, still, you're happy that yes, it's a 1.6, but you're trading at the right time because you can see the market came, mm, the market came and then went made a very big pump up, and then it continued to go up, breaking other structures. At least there you know that the market I'm trading is in an uptrend other than trading when it's in a downtrend, and before you know, you are held. Okay, like you can see, like let's say here, the market is breaking structures. I see. Let me give you an example. Market was breaking structures. In this break of structure, these ones. So that move that led to the break of structure, how did it start from? Started from here. So what was the lowest candle? It was this one. So I draw my demand zone on that candle. Then you draw it like this. Putting your entry points on that zone, you can see. Putting your entry points on that zone. Now this one did not what? Did not first of all visit the demand zone. It was just filled on what? On the supply zone. No. Fair value gap. It was filled on this fair value gap. Now, if you put a trade on the fair value gap, targeting the highs, that would still be actually PYR would give you small moves. That would be 1.3. Yet, if you had put your trade in the demand zone, that would okay, my friends. I'm sorry, today my network has disturbed. And I wanted us to really pay close attention to where to enter from. Okay, now let us summarize this. It's who knows how to identify a trend? You know how to identify whether the coin is in downtrend or is an uptrend. If you know how to identify that, please explain more about demand zone and fair value gap. Okay, okay. I'm going to explain those things. But my question is that, guys, for people who have attended this training, are you now able to identify the trend? If you can identify the trend, give me thumbs up. Salma can, Rachel can. Who else? Saying can. John can. Davis can. Brenda can. Edson can. Anthony can. Okay. Okay. Now, if I'm asking another question. Which trend is best for us to trade? Just type it in the chat box. Which trend should we trade? Downtrend, uptrend, or ranging? Type uptrend. That's what Anthony says. Edson says uptrend. Hussein says uptrend. Okay. Okay. So we trade. Even John says uptrend. Brenda says uptrend. Good. Now I have to ensure that you have understood that you only trade in an uptrend. Ranging is okay, but there are chances that we can be held in floating loss for a longer period of time. Get it? Now, the other thing, my friends, is who can tell me that, who can tell me, who can tell me, after identifying the uptrend. Okay, now the other questions I want to ask you, friends, is that what can show me that the trend has changed? Let's say we are in a downtrend, like the way most of the coins are now, they're in downtrend. Now, what shall we see on the charts to confirm that the downtrend is over? Now it's time for uptrending. Type in the chat box. What will you see? The first thing and the second thing. What will you see? Yes, Hussein has raised their hand. And John, you want to explain? So, okay, if you want to explain, change your what? Unmute your microphone and then you show us. Okay.
Thank you, Leader.
Yes.
First, there must be a change of character.
Change of character. Yes.
In blue color.
In blue. Okay, it
Then
can
we
be
go
in blue color or green. It depends on
green
what you
color.
said. Yeah.
And therefore there is a break of structure.
Break of structure. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, the last question I want you to answer, because we have now all confirmed that the first thing is I will see change of character to get ready. Then I will see break of structures to confirm. Now, after I've seen a break of structure, where do I tell the robot to press the threads? Who can tell me? Which levels do I tell the robot to take to put the trades? We have just 10 minutes. I want to end by by 1:30. Mm-hmm. Okay. Edson says we tell the robot to trade at the demand zone and fair value gap. Hussein, can you demonstrate for us by sharing your screen where we can, because Rachel was asking that please tell us about the demand zone and the fair value gap. Can you please show us? Msumba mkama yewaziwe. Azije. Yeah.
Yes, Dad. Let
Share,
me share.
share your screen. And you just
Yeah.
show us how can I see the demand zone and the fair value gap. If that is done, I will gladly go home and I tell myself to have taught traders. Because I see that these guys are now trading like how banks do. Mm-hmm.
Was seeing my screen?
Let me see your screen.
Yeah. Let me
Yes,
first
I'm
go.
seeing it. I'm seeing.
There is a coin here which is called, um, which was called what? Only it was VTHO. Yeah. Right now it is in downtrend. Let me check another coin here. First, let me check. Mm-hmm. Mm.
So,
Let me
tell me.
first get here a coin.
Uh-huh.
Then um, which coin was trying to get a coin here.
Get a coin and you see.
And it thousand thirty bond. Let me first check here on phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, still it is in downtrend. My God. Let me go and buy some coin.
Mm-hmm. What you do,
Yeah,
What you
yeah,
do? Put
uh, yeah.
PYR in on the chart, and then
PYR.
let us assume we are going to assume that change
Yeah,
of character was a break of structure, okay?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you show us depending on what you see on the chart, okay? Such that you show us the fair value gaps, and
Mm.
then you also show us the the demand zone.
The demand zone.
Uh,
No, now.
PYR. Try to put
PYR.
PYR.
You
Mm.
are seeing it well.
So we are assuming that change
Yeah.
of character was a break of structure.
The block of structure.
Uh-huh. So show
Yeah.
us the fair value gaps and then the demand zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, the demand zone right now, it is
Mm.
here on, do you see this line of 23? .6
23.6.
is the
Now let me show you something. How to point. You go to
yeah
the pencil. You got the pencil.
the pencil.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Uh-huh.
first
You go to
this
the pencil.
and
Uh-huh.
then this.
Uh,
Let me first the pointer.
you go to the pencil. That pencil. Uh-huh. Now
I got it.
the arrow marker is there.
I
Uh-huh.
got
Uh-huh. So
it.
now point for us.
Yeah,
So you tap to the screen and then move.
yeah. And here
Uh-huh.
on this one here, yeah. Let us assume this one it was a break of structure.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. This one it was an order block, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we come here. This it was a fair value gap.
Uh-huh.
Then here on break of structure, let us
Mm-hmm.
assume this was a fair value gap.
Mm-hmm.
First we wait this candle, uh, this red candle came on touch here on our zone here. Here
Mm-hmm.
it is the place where we take our orders
Mm-hmm.
on here. That is where
Mm-hmm.
we take our orders. We let the robot to buy from here.
Uh-huh. Then where do we take profit?
We take profit here on the app here. That is
Mm.
where we take our profit. Let us assume it was. Let me let me show you. It was like from here.
Mm.
It was like 5%. You
It
can
can
take
be this.
it can be 4 or 3, but it was 5%.
Okay. Okay. Now you now if the indicator had not drawn for us that fair value gap, how
Yeah.
would how would you identify it?
Yeah. For me to identify it,
In case the indicator had not drawn it, how do I
um,
identify the fair value gaps?
identify the fair value gap.
Mm,
First and foremost, for me, I see where the this this big candle it started.
mm, mm-hmm,
For me, I usually use lines. I came here and I
mm-hmm,
press here, yeah,
mm-hmm,
like this.
uh-huh,
Then I mark there. I wait for the new candle to come and touch on this line. Mm.
mm.
Eh, that's how I'm used to. I used to do that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let
You're
me,
welcome.
I think we have like not two, not 2 minutes or one. Now let me make it even more simpler for Rachel to understand. Okay. Now, like in my case, the indicator has not indicated it for me. But if this was a break of structure, okay, this was let's say it was a break of structure. Now I identify that move that went ahead to break the structure. Where did it originate from? What is the lowest level of that move? I think the lowest level of that move was this one, this one. I think it, this one. Now that candle, its top and its bottommost gives me what I call a demand zone. Okay, if I can get okay, like how our friend is saying, if I can just get two lines, I put one on the tip of that candle, on the tip of that candle, and I get another line and I put it at the very bottom of that candle. Then I have drawn the demand zone. The demand zone is this one, this one. The top of the demand zone is this, the bottom of the demand zone is this. So this is a demand zone. So I can put my trades there and I see, I tell the robot, please enter when the market hits the demand zone and take profit before reaching the highest point the market moved. You get it, eh? Now, sometimes the market, if the trend is very strong, the market may not revisit the demand zone. What will the market do? The market will just revisit the fair value gap. How do I know the fair value gap? The fair value gap is a gap is a gap on a big candle where the wicks of the previous and the after candle don't overlap the body. Now let me give you an example. Are you seeing this one? This one is a fair. This one is a big candle. Now, which part of this candle? That the lower part, the higher part of the previous, and the lower part of the after candle don't close its body. It is this one. Then I will get my lines. I will get my line, and I put at the very tip of that. Then I get another one. I put at the very tip of that. Are you getting me? Then this. Then this from here. I think let me change this color to yellow such that you can distinguish it from others. I think. Now, between that and that is what we are calling the fair value gap. Here to here. I think this and this one is a fair value gap. Okay. Now I can place my trade here on the top of that fair value gap like that, because sometimes the market does not come back to the demand zone, but comes back on the fair value gap, and then take profit before reaching the very tip. You get it? If you see it's a very big percentage, then take profit before any percentage, as long as you are within that range. You get it? Now, another fair value gap will come here, but we can't confirm this unless this candle closes. Let me show you. I think this candle is still moving, but if it closes, it will leave a gap. I think on this candle, to leave a gap here and here. Now we are just assuming that it has already closed. Then I come and I get my two lines, put one on the tip of that, another one on the tip of this other one, I think, and before you know, I have identified another fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. Then I will tell my robot that, hey, Mr. Robot, take position when the market revisits this, and then take profit before reaching the very tip. When you see that's a very big percentage, take the percentage that you're okay with. Let's say 3%. Are you getting me? Because that is another fair value gap. So how do I do that? First of all, I confirm what is a trend. Okay. After confirming the trend is an uptrend, I identify the break of structure. And then I put my trades on that break of structure, either at the point of the demand zone or the fair value gap. But for me, I don't use lines. Okay. What I do, I use triangles. Is it a triangle? The rectangle? I use this. So I just get the tip and another tip and I draw. I think I draw such that it looks like a shade. Then even here at the demand zone, I don't use these lines. For me, I just draw If I identify the candle, I get it, connect like that. I think that's as simple as that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we've done some good work today. I'm sorry my network disturbed. Maybe if someone really has a question, like who, Hussein, I can see Hussein is raising their hand. Rachel, I think your question has been answered. Mm, if it has been answered, yes. Rachel, your question has been answered. Okay. I don't know if there is any other question, but guys, I want us to trade like stars. Okay? Just master the smart money thing. If you master the smart money thing, you'll be a good trader. Okay? You'll be a good trader. You're very, very big good. Hussein, you have any other question? You have any questions so far? If you really don't have any question, I think we can end this meeting. We can end here. Is there any question, guys? I think there is no. Okay. First, remove the connection and show us how to do. No, I think we're done. Okay, guys, we are done. May God bless you. I love you. What you do, share the video I showed, we sent you about the presentation in Uganda. We are going to make another one in English such that you guys can follow, okay? The people can join and then you make money. Okay, good day.